Hi everyone, I'm Jim with Jim's Plumbing Now. Today we're going to talk about drain repairs below the slab. We have found drain piping that is broken below the slab, and we've dug an access hole at the perimeter. We have dug a tunnel to get access to the drain system. We've cut out the bad, the defective drain system. We have put in the new, and now we're testing the drain system to ensure not only is our repair good, but to ensure that the remaining system, the integrity of the drain system is good. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. Let's check it out. So the building owners here, they believe that they had some defective drain piping below the slab. So we did what's called a static test. So we fill the entire drain system up with water, and we do that by plugging the system up with a test ball, filling the system up with water, and then we have an access point where we can see where the water level rises. So once the water level rises, and if it holds, then we know it's a pass test. If the water level never comes up, or if it comes up and then drops, we know that that's a failed test. And then more testing is needed. But a static test is going to tell you pass or fail. If it does fail, we do what's called a camera and pinpoint and isolation test, where we use a fiber optic camera. We go in, we test the system fitting by fitting until we find the fitting that has caused the test to fail. Once we find that fitting that fails, or that branch line, we then have to gain access to it. So we do that one of three ways. We can either tunnel from the outside, which that's the least invasive to the homeowner or the building owner. That's where all the work's gonna be done outside. Your normal day-to-day life is not interrupted. Or we have to go from up top. So we use a jackhammer, we break out the concrete, we dig down to the piping, and we make our repairs. Now that's gonna cause a lot of disruption to your day-to-day activity. However, if you're selling the home or it's a vacant house and you're not too worried about it, or you're doing a remodel, that might be the way to go. Other way is to reroute the drain system around the foundation. So all three are ways to get your repairs done. We just have to go through that and make sure budget-wise and time-wise and you know, how much disruption in your life you're really willing to take. Once we get it repaired, we test it again. We make sure that a permit is pulled on this type of job. Any large job like this, you want to make sure you have a permit pulled. An inspector comes out and inspects the work. Once that work is inspected and approved, that we had the right material, the licensed contractor did the work, that the contractor has the right insurance. So once all this is done, we backfill using the excavated soil. In most cases, we put as much of that soil back as we can. We tamper it, we hand pack it. We usually get to about 80% compaction rating. Sometimes more, but all the soil is not going to go back under the home or building. We will have to haul off some, right? So that's the process in the job. This type of job is not a one-day job, okay? This job is usually 3, 5, sometimes up to 7 days, just because so many different people are involved. We have to schedule, you know, your excavation, your permit. We have to schedule the licensed plumber to do the work. We have to schedule the crew back out to backfill after the inspection. So a lot of things involved in this type of work, but you want to make sure it's done right and it's not rushed, and that you have the right people doing the work. Jim's Plumbing Now, we specialize in this type of work. We are very streamlined in this process. So we definitely want to be your plumber, and we definitely want to show you that how important it is to make sure you use the right licensed plumbers. We pull permits, we have great reviews online, and it's all because we value our customers, we value their time, we value their business. Thanks so much for watching today. Please like this video and subscribe to our page. We'd love to teach you more about plumbing and give you some plumbing tips. Thank you. Jim out.